Hey, it's Chef Michael, the singing chef, coming to you from Johnson Urban Farmstead, and we are in the middle of a very hot and very windy week. And that's great for some things and not so great for some other things. Petunia and the aster bed are coming along nicely. It appears as though some of these aster will have as many as 11 blooms on them. It won't be long now. Lavender bed is smelling great, and it's time to be picking some Hungarian hot wax peppers. That is so loaded it's starting to pull the plant down. And the sweet banana peppers, yeah, those are looking pretty good too. And the Snackabelle red is loaded. And the zinnia are coming up nice. It's time to come out with the scissors and top all these so we get twice the many amount of blooms. The wind this whole week has just been crazy. Constant 20-25 mile per hour winds. All those zinnia are looking nice. Probably give them a fresh dose of water here. And the wind has just blown the dill completely over. We'll see if they'll right themselves. Picked a couple patty pan squash. We're gonna cook those up tomorrow. Might have picked the first two a little early in our excitement. And there you go. Nice. Purple bell peppers. Time to pick a few of those. Time to get some recipes together. That's what time it is. Got our sun gold tomato, some basil, and black cherry. And we're finally getting some color. There we go. Sun gold. Won't be long now. The onions are starting to bulb nicely. Wind's knocking those over too. And it's going to be time to make salsa before too long. The mammoth jalapeno is also loaded. It's been so hot this week and I've had to work a lot, so it's been hard to get out and do a lot of routine maintenance. But we'll catch up in the next couple of days. Haven't been very many butterflies at all this year. But we've got the Tithonia coming up now. Have to thin those out a little bit. And there's one from the first batch of seeds we threw that we couldn't see growing in there. And it just kind of popped up out of nowhere. All these black-eyed Susan will be blooming probably within the next week. And that might help with the butterflies too. Pond's peaceful tonight. I wish the goldfish would have an appetite for a few more mosquitoes than they do, but it's fun watching them hang out with each other. And the tomatoes with this hot weather are finally starting to come along. Lots of flowers. The only good thing about the wind is I get to hear my wind chimes. I bought some kind of wind chime that you have to have a 30-mile-per-hour wind to hear it. I'm not sure. Maybe it was for a hurricane zone or something. I don't know. Lemongrass is all bent over from the wind. Kind of shading my lavender. I'm going to have to move those around a little bit. My son took some cuttings from our blackberry bush, and one's doing pretty well, the other one not so much, but we're not going to give up. As long as we keep water on all these flowers, they've been doing well. Green beans are starting to come together. Some nice bush beans. And the cucumber's kind of going crazy. We're going to have to rein that in a little bit and train it up the cage. Won't be too long before we have some flowers on the calendula. And then we've got 3 volunteer Tithonia from what we had there last year, so like that. We put some mesh bags over the blackberries, hoping to keep the birds out, but if the raccoons come back, they'll probably eat the bag and the blackberry. We'll keep you posted on that. And all of a sudden, our grape plant's doing awesome. And today a friend sent us a gooseberry plant, so that's exciting. Get that planted in the fall, take good care of it till then. My son needs to rein in his watermelon just a little bit. Last year, if we had let it, it would have grown clear out to the front street. Try not to step on it. And the eggplant. I've never grown eggplant before. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like or not. But the purple flowers are pretty cool. And I think we might have some eggplant sitting on there before long. This black crim in the corner took forever to get growing, but it's finally taken on with this heat. And we were a little worried about the gold tomatoes there having some type of fungus, but I think we've nipped that in the bud. Tomorrow I'm going to dig up all this garlic. Everywhere you see a ring is where a garlic used to be, and we'll find out if there's something under there. And this is mostly red onions, and that's going to be a disappointment, I'm afraid, but maybe we'll have some red onion shallots. Kind of left these beets that were set in concrete because the squirrels eat the leaves and they leave some other stuff alone, so not even sure if there's a beet in there or not. Maybe the size of a marble. And we got lots of tomatillas and a lot of flowers. Probably going to have to get some stakes or bigger cages. Check out the aster bed. It's It's interesting why some get so much bigger than others. Got your little short ones right next to your big ones. And on my next couple of days off, I'm going to come out here and clean up this zinnia bed. And then this should just go crazy. Tell you what, with this wind, this is going to be the sturdiest stems of any zinnia flower I've ever grown, I believe. And once I cut through those weeds a little bit, those marigold, you're not going to believe what's going to happen with these. That's my hope anyway. It's hard to mess up a marigold. They have a very strong will to live. All right. Thanks for checking in with us. Come back next time to see what's blooming. Hopefully it's some of these aster.